Hi, you guys. It's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. So I have a completed journal here to show you. I made this journal last year, but I have revamped it completely, actually. There's almost nothing the same about it. So I have come on to show you. It will be listed in my Etsy shop once this video goes up. So we have about, it's actually about 10 inches, but, it's because of fabric and that sort of thing, this way. And then we have about 6.5 inches this way. It is a soft cover, and there's not necessarily a spine per se, but on this side, its opening is about 3.25 inches, squished down. And so on the cover, it was a fabric cover, and I decided to completely recover the cover. So I went and I purchased different fabric. I love this fabric. And then I just put lace and some burlap on the spine. And then I made this flower here out of some lace. I really like this flower, some crochet lace. And I'm pretty much out of this now, so I'm really bummed about that. In the center is a vintage button that's actually like a woven leather, so that is really cool, I think. And then we have some leaves underneath for a little decoration. And the closure is fabric tie. I got this fabric from the lovely Pam at Pam's Paper Place, and so thank you for that, Pam. And I also stitched around. So I wasn't sure how I wanted to recover it, and how it would best hold, and also make it so that you couldn't see the old fabric underneath. So I have, a bunch of layers here underneath. There's the fusible webbing and then some more backing, so you can't see any of the colors coming through. And then I used Fabri-Tac to attach it, and then I slow stitched all the way around, just to get everything so it's totally completely covered, the old fabric cover. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go on in. I don't know how many pages we have, but I also added a lot. So here at the front we have a like a lace crochet type pocket, and we have a couple of journaling cards inside. There was a paper pack that I used originally, and so there's that, and then I've added. And that paper pack was an Artie Mays paper pack, and it was something like Autumn, let's see, Fruits of Autumn, I think is what it was called. And with it, there were these little labels that came. So there's This Book Belongs To, and then a little fabric topper there. And then I did some collaging of a bunch of different autumn papers. This was also in the Artie Mays pack that I purchased, and it's stitched around. So those are in the front. And then here we have a little pocket that's glued down, a little leaf brad that I attached there, and then a journaling card and a small tag. And then here we have a pocket with a little flip up on it. And then inside the pocket we have this postcard from the paper pack that I purchased. And then, now this I'm unsure about. I don't know where this came from. I really don't know, but I feel like maybe it's the Artie Mays website where she has a few freebies, but I really don't know. I don't know. Inside of it is just this little coffee dyed paper. I stuck some little leaves. I have to tell you guys, I had never used rub-on transfer type things before. I love them. I believe I purchased the set that I have and I've cut several of them out. I believe I purchased this set at the Dollar Tree, and I was like, oh, they're rub-ons. Okay, I've never used those before. Oh my goodness, I love them. So if you guys don't have any, haven't used them before, run out and get some. They look like they're part of the paper. They don't look like a sticker, and I just didn't know. Having never used them. Anyway, I've got some stamping and fabric. I added a button here, and then these little cutouts were just from the extra paper, you know, that I had leftovers of. Then here we have a belly band. It opens up for journaling. And then these are also in the, I think, in the paper pack. I believe it came from the same paper pack. And, you know, just some laces that I added there. And then this. And a few videos back, I made several of these, and I've used quite a few of them in this journal doing the revamp, and I actually really like them. So if you haven't tried any of these yet, definitely try them for your autumn journals or, you know, whatever you're making. And then here we have a pocket with a journaling card in it, stitched around. And just a little banner up here at the top, a little decoration. And then this pocket here opens for journaling. And then another one of those little labels that we made that day. More stamping here and lace. And then here, this pocket, we have this journaling card. This was an image from Graphics Fairy. And then this is another one of those little rub-ons. It's so cute. And then here we have a tag that opens. And then here, a side pocket. These are both Graphics Fairy images. I just did a lot of searching, and then, you know, one search leads to another, So, isn't that a pretty scene? And then this opens. And then here we just have a little flap. I added a flap. That, oh, you guys, it's a pocket. I'll have to poke something in there. I wish I had something done already. I don't, but I think I know what I might put in there. I am just going to leave myself a little bookmark, but I will put something in there. Pocket here with some pretty lace at the bottom, and this opens for journaling. Oh, and then there's another pocket. I forgot another thing. I've got more work to do, you guys. Let's see what I can poke in there so I don't forget. Okay, so that goes there. And then these journaling cards just hold it closed. That's stitched around. The sewing and the lace on it makes it catch, but it goes in fine. And then here we just have a piece of paper that I added that flips open, and I added some of this stuff. I don't know what it's called. Fun fur, maybe. Through the little loops. I have a package of it right here. Let's see. It is called, yes, it is called Fun Fur. That's what it's called. And then more fabric down the side with a little button decoration and some banners. And then this is a vintage, it's a get well card, but you know, it's for fall time. And I just glued it in like a pocket and left the rest of it inked around it so it can open all the way up and then close back down. Of course, it's a little awkward because it's, you know, in the center as it is, but it works fine. And then in the pocket, I have this young lady here. And more of those little rub-on transfers. And some stamping, a little sunflower here. And then here I have a paper clip that I made, and on it is this, a large journaling card. I added another one of those labels there that we made together. Another one of those rub-ons. That goes up in there. I have some fabric tab on the side, and I added a little charm to it. And then on this side we have a little postcard. And then here we have a pocket coming this way. Here's this lady again. I put her in this. This was like a card that opened, but it had like a picture frame opening, and so I just put her in the picture frame opening and then glued it closed and added some paper on the back and a little tab on the side. And then this here, a little journaling or a tag, I added a little charm here, a leaf charm, another one of these that we made together, and a little Hello Autumn at the bottom. And some lace and some rickrack. And then here is from a quilt book that I have. I cut that out and just, you know, made it kind of like a little foldy thingy so you can journal on the inside. I thought that was really cute. And it kind of goes with the quilt square that I found at a yard sale quite a while back. I cut it down to fit the page. And then I made a fabric flip out of it, lined it and everything so you couldn't see all the stitching on the back. Just did a little stamping here. And then here we have a fabric tab, and I added another charm there. And then here we have the center of the signature. This, I don't really remember how I made it because I made it a year ago. And it wasn't my original idea, so I do not even remember who made it. But anyway, this flips up and these flip out like that. So then we have a little something there. We have a little something here. And these are pretty flimsy so that they can go in and out easily. Here we have these. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure these are from Artie Mays, but I don't know. I don't know. From her website. She had some free things, I think. And then same over here on this side. So those close, there's a tag here and a tag here. I wish I remembered for sure because these are really pretty, but I don't know. Okay, and then on this side we have an envelope that opens up, and then in it we have this card. I just did some inking around one of those little rub-ons. There's the back. And I also added another one of those labels that we made together. And then this flips up for journaling there. Graphics Fairy image. And then here we have a bag. And then in the bag is this. It opens. I made this last year, so I didn't remember for sure. So that opens for journaling. And that goes down inside the bag. And then the bag opens so that there's more journaling on the back side. And then here, this is a page from a book that I have. And it's like a throughout the year kind of a book. So I pulled out the fall pages and added them in. And I glued it down like a pocket and then just left the rest of it. It says, I dry the most beautiful leaves in my telephone book. Oh, that's a good idea. And then on the inside, there's just a saying, and I don't read well out loud, so I'm not gonna read it. This is an old card. I like this saying. It says, more value is the love of a friend who has found you out and still loves you. And it's unknown who said that, but boy, isn't that true. I know I'm pretty rotten. And so when anybody actually still likes me after they get to know me, well done them. That's what I think. Fabric here, and I just added this button. And a little banner. Some stamping. And then here in this pocket we have, again, this is another image from that book that had some fall images in it. So I took the page and cut it in half and added it to this little booklet. That's just a little extra paper for journaling. There are several pages in there. Oh no, there's another one, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave that out, so I'll add something there. And then we have here a little belly band with a little leaf thing. I can't think of it. Brad is what it is. And then this cute little Miss Autumn, and she's from the Graphics Fairy website. And then another one of the labels we made together. So they really go well in the fall journals, I think. And then on this fabric tab, we have another leaf charm. And then here we have a side pocket with this journaling card stitched around. A little mushroom here, some lace and some stamping. And then in this pocket, we have this little journaling card and this tag. Actually, I'm going to stick it up where the stamp is showing. And then we're almost to the end. Here we have a tag. And I stitched around this with the leaf stitch. I did that in a couple of places. I didn't point it out. Fabric with some buttons. And then I've put my label made by me. And then here in the back we have, this is another Graphics Fairy image, which I love. More of those beautiful rub-ons. I don't know if Dollar Store or Dollar Tree still has any of them, but I would love to go back and get some more. And then this journaling card or tag, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so there we go. I've got a little bit more work to do before it's done, so I need to do that really quick before I take pictures and get it listed. But once this goes up, everything will be complete and ready. If you're interested, it will be listed in my Etsy shop. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.